It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. About time for our tale of the tape.
There's no penalty for me in either stance. I know what I'm coming out.
Here we have.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see. And that's the opening bell, round one. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. That jab doesn't score. Parries that jab away. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn. What do we expect to see here in round two? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside with like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Ooh, look at that left jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Nice job by him to block that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with that right hook. His jab just got blocked. Which fighter will say no mas? And he misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the...
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Counter punching. Misses with the straight left. Nobody home with that hook. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A very competitive round. Hold it right there. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. Dempsey in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good defense to block the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. They both want the knockout. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hold that thought! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Let's start the sixth. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Punch, counter punch. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Unlucky to miss with that jab. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Down goes Jack Dempsey. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you are quick.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right.
And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood touch. That's what you've got to look at.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. And we enter the 8th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Oh, and this is really going to rub on the... Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Whoa, Johnny. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what?